Now, so for argument's sake, if you earn if you earn €231 a week, here's what you need to do. Somebody with the calculator. You do 231 multiplied by 0.5. What happens when you do 231 by 0.5? €1 and 15 cents, is it? 1,555 like that? No, you're wrong. It's 0.5%. So was it 1 point? Yeah, well, I had a minute ago. So you essentially pay €1 and 16 cents. Agreed? Yeah, what's up? Ready? Now, lads, for argument's sake, somebody that makes €251, guess what's going to happen to them? The first 231 is still going to be charged at 0.5 of a percent, but the next 20 quid gets charged at, and then you have to add both of them together. Is that okay? So that's how this works. So what we're going to do at the moment is we're gonna have a look at this guy who makes 63 grand. Everybody see his 63 grand? Now we're gonna break up his 63 grand into little segments. So here's the segments we're gonna do. Please listen up. His first 12,012 euro is going to get charged at 0.5%, or those of you who like decimals, it'll be 2 zeros and a 5. Now, what I need you to do next is I need you to take these two numbers away from each other. I need you to take this number, take away this number, to show me how much money is in that range. So how much money is in that range? 7,862. That next 7,862, it will get charged at 2%. Now, we all said we earned 63 grand, didn't we? So how much money's left? Our first 12,000 has been charged. The next 7,800 has been charged. So get those two numbers and take it away from 63 grand. Now what happens when you do 63,000, take away those two numbers? 42,126. All that money is going to get charged at 4.5%. We don't earn over 70 grand, do we? So we don't have to worry about the 8% category. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't have to worry about that. So here's what I want you to do, guys. I want you to get add those three calculations together in one go. Just put the three of them in together and add them all up together, and you should get an answer. Anybody else get that? Yeah. 2, 1. 12.97. Is that okay? Alright. We've successfully done that question. Agreed? Now, let's look at the next guy. The plumber that's on 1,200 per week. Now, because it's per week, we're not looking at the per year total. Agreed? Now, what way are we going to break this up? His first 231, what happens to it? 0.5. How much money is in the second band? Take the two of them away from each other. Take the two of them away from each other. What you get? €151 is charged at 2%. How much? We don't earn above 1,300, do we? So we don't need to worry about the 8%. Agreed? Now, how much money do we have left that hasn't been charged yet? Get your 1,200, and what I want you to do is I want you to take away the 151 and the 231 to see how much money we have left. 818? Alright, 818. Now, guys, that 818 gets charged at what percent? Now, what I need you guys to do now is I need you to do all three calculations and add them together. Do the blue, do the pink calculation, and do the yellow calculation. Add them all together. and give me a grand total. What do we get? 40 point what? So 40.99, because money's two decimal places. Alright, we wrote down earlier. Gross income. Tax at 20%, yeah. Tax at 40. Gross tax, yeah. Tax credit. Tax due or income tax, whichever way you want to write it. Okay. Shh. And net salary, right? Now, this should be easy to do, alright? So what's the goal of the question? To find the R percent. Now, you called out 20 and 40 earlier, didn't you? I don't see any sign of a 20 and I don't see any sign of a 40. So all what I see is there's no 40 and there's only R percent. Is that okay? Now, relax, like you can still piece the puzzle together. Okay? It's just like a bit of a puzzle is all. Now, would you all agree with 4,300 up here? Would you all agree with 3,500 here? Do you all agree with that? Yeah, sorry, 43,000. And would you all agree with 3,500? Okay. The next thing I'm asking you is, how much income tax did we pay? 5,960. And oddly enough, if I was to ask for your net salary, could you get that right away? What would you do? 4,300 take away? And what would that answer be, just out of interest? Any idea?
37,040.
37,040. Okay, now guys, let's work in reverse. Did we pay all the tax the government wanted us to? No. How much of a discount did we get? So, we paid this much, but we got a discount of this much. So how much tax were we actually meant to pay? Yeah, you add them because it's the reverse. So what you say was 9,000? 9,460. Is that okay? Is that about right with that? Okay. Now, if the tax was 20%, what would we do? Would you agree we'd all get our 43,000 and we'd multiply it by 20%? And then our answer would be whatever it is, yeah? Agreed? So, here's what I'm thinking. We don't know what the percentage is. Would you all agree with that? R percent, agreed? So here's what I'm thinking. Listen up. You get 43 grand, you multiply it by R percent, and the answer is 9,460. How do I know the answer is 9,460? How do I know that again, gents? Huh? Yeah. Then I go, well, R percent on its own must be 9,460 divided by 43 grand. What is that in the calculator in decimal form?
0.22.
0.22. Does anybody know what 0.22 is as a percentage? 22%. For those of you confused about the last part, here's what I'm going to show you, okay? Could somebody do, imagine, shh, guys, be quiet. I know how to explain this. Been through this before, right? So, guys, imagine it was 20%. Just tell me what 20% of 43 grand is. What? 3,600. 8,600. Okay. Now, what I would say is, imagine I didn't tell you it was 20%. Imagine I told you it was R percent. Yeah? And all you do is, well, 43,000 is multiply on the left, which makes it. And then you go, okay, let's do the opposite. Let's do 8,600 divided by 43,000. And what does it kick out? I don't think it does. Use your calculator. It kicks out 0.2. And we all know that 0.2 is exactly the same as 0.18 would be 0.33. There we go. I think we're all right now. So we'll give you, once again, you gotta work backwards, okay? So gross income, tax at, anybody? There's 20 and 40 this time. Or 35, I'm in. After that, gross tax. After that, tax credit. After that, income tax or tax due. And then we all know that's 7,200, and we know that this is 48,000. Okay. Would you all agree that that 48,000 has to be divided up into 31,000? And it also has to be divided up into 17,000. And the 31,000 gets taxed at 20%, and the 17,000 gets taxed at 35%. And I believe that comes out to be 6,200.
Yeah.
And then the other one? 5,150? 950. Add them together? 12,150. You were meant to pay 12,150, but you only paid 7,200. What happens? 4950 on the tax credit that you take away to get that. Because you just take the two green parts away from each other, and you can figure out how much your tax credit was. We kill it.